Good morning, good afternoon, good day. How is everyone? My name is Krista, and you are watching Heart to Heart with the Breakfast Club. We are all digital business owners and work online. Our intention is to have open dialogue about various subjects and hopefully get you thinking. Please keep in mind we are expressing our own opinions and drawing from our own experiences. We value everyone's opinions and beliefs and would love to hear from you. Today's topic I've chosen is freedom and independence. Yesterday in Canada, we celebrated Canada Day, our country's birthday. And I personally feel very blessed for the freedom we enjoy here. I love my country. And Thursday is Independence Day in the United States. This is a perfect week to talk about freedom and independence, something everybody wants and can relate to. Why freedom and independence is so important to people? Well, because it allows us to live life on our own terms. We can choose to pursue any passion or dream without requiring any permissions or opinions from others. In addition, independence promotes personal growth. When you are independent, you are not afraid to learn new skills or take on new responsibilities, and you have the freedom to do just that. So this week, as we celebrate our special days, think about if you are exercising your freedoms and independence that are available to us. We can get comfortable where we are and not use what is right in front of us. I am so glad I took the steps to investigate this online business opportunity back in 2020 and didn't let my fears stop me from using the freedom of choice I have available to me. Now, let's go to the girls and see what their ideas are on this subject. Just one moment. Okay, Jesse, what'd you think?
Good morning, ladies. I guess happy belated Canada Day.
Yes, yes.
And to our American friends and viewers, happy Memorial Day, I suppose.
Yes, of course.
So, independence and freedom. Wow. I can only pull this from the area of scripture, um, because of my faith, and I believe that when we were created, we were also given freedom, which is our free will, right? Even though there's a superior being that created us, that being also realized that as individuals and as people, we should have free will and we should have ability to choose and to decide for ourselves. And so I'm grateful to be in Canada. I'm grateful to be a Canadian. I like the freedom that I have to choose, um, whether it's career, whether it's location of living. I'm thankful that I'm here and I'm in Canada. And similarly, in our business, we have the freedom to choose how we want to run our business, right?
Mhm.
So it's our own business. We have a large community that support each other. But at the end of the day, however you decide to run your business is your business. So we have the freedom, we have the independence to run our business anyhow we find it fit, in alignment with your belief, in alignment with your personality, in alignment with your goal, your reason, which is what we call your why, right? We all have different whys, so it's not structured in any way. You have the freedom to run your business as you see it fit and as it works for you. So I'm happy to be here, and if you're out there and you're also looking for an online business or um, to learn more about what we do, it's very inclusive. We're not restrictive, and you have freedom, and you can do however you want in terms of how you want to run your business, as long as you follow the steps that we have in place, because it's flexible and it runs on a system, and that system does all the job, all the heavy lifting for you. That's why we're all here, because of the flexibility, and that gives us freedom to participate and do the things that we enjoy in our other lives. Well, thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you, Jesse. And yes, you made some really great points. Freedom. And this system is set up so that you do have the freedom to do whatever you like. You can work at part-time, full-time, in between all your activities. Yeah, or just work it on the weekends if that's what you want to do. So it's totally up to you. And I love that you brought that point up. Okay, Janice, your turn.
Hi, folks. I was just reading online about how Amazon has replaced 100,000 humans, more than 100,000 humans were human, with over 750,000 robots. That's a lot of robots delivering parcels. And it brings me to think pretty soon, most of those jobs, if not all of them, will be replaced with robots. We're going to have, who knows how our packages are going to be delivered. We've seen in, videos how possibly they could even deliver packages to our door. So, it's all sort of up in the air how things are coming along in our future, which leads you to think even more the importance of being able to do something on your own, to work independently. But we here are still all with a group as well. We have our flexibility. We control our own finances. We are able to do all of these things without having to worry about going out the door and in the winter time where we are here, or in the heat of the summer, we are able to create our own independence. Excuse me. We can work from home. We can have a little small office somewhere. We build our own independent network of communities within our business. And this is important because yes, we are working alone, but we are all together. And I think that's really important because we are able to express our ideas with each other. And, everyone has good input at any time, and their feedback is very important. And that's the opportunities that we have in this business. What Jesse has said was great. It was wonderful because that's exactly why I joined this business as well, because I knew I was going to have the support of others as well. And I didn't have to worry about being replaced by a robot. So thank you so much, Krista, for bringing this topic to us.
Okay, that's great, Janice, and you brought up some really great points. And yes, it is. Everything is becoming automated. That is, and it is in in a lot of companies replacing, as you said, humans. And that's the beauty of this business as well, is that it's all automated in the background, right? But it could never replace us as our business, because we're the business owner, right? But we get to enjoy the automation to run our business. So I love that you brought that point up. And I remember another point that you brought up, being at home and not having to go out. I remember the first time I was at home in a snowstorm and I didn't have to go out there and clean out my car to get to work. I just sat here and I just looked at, I didn't even shovel for a few hours. And it was just like, oh, this is great. I love it. So I remember that freedom I felt when I didn't have to clean off my car. I loved it. Okay, Shanaz, your turn.
Good morning, ladies. Krista, thank you for this opportunity. My view of freedom, so I speak as I would call it liberty of choice. I feel I am lucky to be in this country. from where I came and why I came. I didn't come because I was hungry or I had a difficulty. I came because it was unbearable politically. So this country sheltered me, give me a roof, give me an opportunity, and that liberty of as a human being existing in here. However, when I start to work in the work industry, I didn't feel that freedom or liberty. I always struggled. I always struggled with the individual um, ideas of running the business, running the office, and the treating the others. So when I find about this business, I felt really, truly that word of freedom or liberty, it became more clear to me. I made a choice, and knowingly, I became my own boss. I take control of my time, the place I want to work, and when I want to work, and more than anything, with whom I want to work. Now, if we take this subject to the people who my heart goes out to them, and the way the Amazon treat these people. But I want to tell them, can you look at this from different angle? Look at the opportunity. Before you were thinking this is the only place can feed you. Now they lock the doors and you left out. But it helps you to open your eye and look surrounding and see there is a many good opportunities around you. You don't need. When I saw they are crying, believe or not, I did cry for them because I know their bill is continuing, their expenses continuing. They have a family member, young or adult. We all have a responsibility on existing of our lives, regardless of if you are a parent or not parent, to being a single person. In one way, we are responsible for few people around us closer to our heart. And yes, my heart hurt when I saw that. But at the same time, I prayed God gives them that wisdom to take a look at this opportunity we have. And we have over 200,000 people who they felt the same way they are feeling right now. And we all got the result. Why? I'm going to put my face to them and to say, my friend, you can be part of my community. The door will never close to you. Never ever anybody can hold you back or kick you out. You are always there and you control everything. But this time you control graciously because nobody can keep you on lower level. All is a starter. You just make a decision, have a right mindset, and no one can stop you for growth. And no one will tell you leave because no one have that right to do it and cannot to do it. So why don't you give a chance, second chance to yourself and be grateful to the Lord to create this opportunity for you? Take a look from the other side, another angle of if you think this is negative and pulls you down, get up and be strong and start new. Start everything the way you want it. Take a control of your life. This is the another chance for you. Do not allow this situation pull you down. You deserve for better life. And maybe this is the reason you have to wake up and look for other possibilities.
Yes, right. Thank you so much, Shanaz. And you're so right about being your own business owner. You take your freedom and independence back, and nobody can do that and close the door on it. Only you. If you decide to close the door, then you close it. So thank you so much for mentioning that.
My
That
pleasure.
was great points. And so there you go, everyone. I hope you enjoyed our discussion and it gave you some food for thought. Are you willing to explore the possibility of working one-on-one with us to build your own online business? Then take the first step and register for our free live information session happening tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go to the website of the person's page you're watching from and register, or send them off a message and they will make sure you get the website to register. You're not available at 8 p.m. tonight? That's okay. There's always a replay and you can watch it at your leisure. The secret to happiness is freedom, and the secret to freedom is courage. Thucydides. Independence is a state of mind. It's a matter of living a meaningful life where every step you take is your own. Deng Ming Dao. So there you go, everyone. I'm signing off, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day. And again, happy Canada Day to Canada, and happy Independence Day to the US Day. Let's celebrate together.